us when we were newborn. Our parents had us 16 years ago. However, there are still some couples who are struggling to have a baby.
According to research from the WHO, the World Health Organization, about 12% of reproductive aged couples are infertility, which means they are unable to have a baby. Moreover, in Taiwan, there are 7 couples there is one facing infertility problems. Can you imagine that if there are 7 couples, there is one facing infertility problems?
Before our talks, I want to ask you guys a question. Does anyone know what a surrogate mother is?
Surrogacy is an arrangement whereby a woman agrees to deliver to another person or people who will become the child's parent after birth. Nowadays, there are 2 kinds of surrogate mother. One is traditional surrogate, the other is gestational surrogate.
The differences between these 2 surrogate types is that traditional surrogate get artificially inseminated with father's sperm. Artificially inseminated may sound a little bit hard, so let me explain what it means. It is a medical process in which semen is used to make women pregnant without any sexual intercourse.
On the other side, the gestational surrogate uses a technique called in vitro fertilization, which makes it possible to gather eggs from the mother, fertile them with sperm from the father, and place the embryo into the uterus of a surrogate mother.
Although surrogacy has been illegal in Taiwan for a long time, it remains a topical and emotive issue among researchers from various disciplines like anthropology, psychology, sociology, law, and psychoanalysis. There are pros and cons in the issue of surrogate mother. Pros are that it helps atypical families to have children, and it also dispels the stagnation of surrogacy.
As Taiwan was the first country in Asia to legalize same-sex marriage, there are more and more same-sex couples who want to have their own kids. Undoubtedly, surrogacy is the answer to years of unsuccessful attempts for those who have struggled with infertility, LGBT couples, and those with medical conditions that make pregnancy unsafe to create a family.
On the other side, the critics of surrogacy argue that intended parents who use surrogate are only interested in the reproductive ability.
Furthermore, they also argue that children born through assisted reproduction may be at greater risk for certain health conditions.
All in all, we consider that our government should legislate a new law for the surrogate mother to the right of having complete social security.
In this talk, surrogacy is related to 2 of Sustainable Development Goals. First, enactment of new laws on surrogacy will help reach SDG 5, implementing gender equality. Second, debunking the stereotype of commodification and commercial surrogacy is related to SDG 16, which will guarantee women's rights.
In present society, there are still many controversies about surrogacy. In the process of surrogacy, various of inhuman requirements, restrictions, and discrimination against surrogate women are even more serve the evolution in the maternal value. In the future, we should pay more tribute to those surrogate women and also complete a social welfare for them. Thank you.
Now is Q&A session. Okay, I will have this scenario. For example, the man and the woman, right, donated their egg and their sperm, and then you put it to another woman's body. And eventually this one will not give the child to you. What will you do?
So we have to set up a law to make sure that the surrogate mother will do his responsibility and her obligation.
Yeah, the law is very important. And I think the couple who are agreeing that they have to take care of the surrogate mother, right? What do you think of surrogate and adoption? If you can't have a baby, why don't you adopt? There are so many children, babies.
they want some kids is have the connection with their self, their sperm, and yeah.
Yes, that's true. But yeah, it's a dangerous thing, but it's really science right now, right? It's test tube, introvert, IV.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you brought this up because it's mind-opening for those people, because there are those who really don't want to bear babies because they don't want to change their figure, right? Which is wrong, which is a wrong motivation, right? I don't want to have a baby so that my body will still remain good, right? That is one. But if you really cannot bear a child, then that would be an option. But another option would be adoption also. Okay, thank you.